Hey Pixies, I did something wild and crazy. My hands match, they're shorties, and I did a manicure on my natural nails with no peel base. I wanted to show you removal, so I wanted to show you how I used to remove my nail dip before I started using peel base. I've had these on for 6 days, there's zero lifting, they're really thin. I did 2 layers of each color, so I'm just showing you how thin they are on my natural nails. And I get started with my nail drill. Now, this is not a bit that came with my nail drill, it's something that I purchased separately. So I will have everything linked down below for you, along with discount codes for the companies that I have them for. So those bits that I purchased separately will be down below as well. They're just a little bit more coarse for product removal. They have a little bit grittier teeth on them. And what I do is I start by just removing as much product with that nail bit as possible. It has that rounded edge, so you could put that down towards your cuticles so that you don't tear it up. But I just try to remove as much as I can so that I'm not soaking for as long. Now, if you don't have a nail drill or don't want to use it, I used to just use the very coarse side of my nail file and remove at least the shiny surface so that whenever you get into the acetone, it's not trying to remove that top coat too, it's going right on the dip. Once you've used your nail file or nail drill to remove at least the top coat, then I take this container, which is just a regular like food storage container. It's very small and I fill it about halfway with water as hot as possible. And I then take 2 sandwich baggies. Now, the reason I use 2 is because one time I was soaking off with just one and there was a little hole in it and water got into the acetone and watered it down, and I could not figure out why my dip powder was not coming off, and it was because it was too watered down. This is the acetone I use. I get it from Walmart. It's 100% pure acetone, and I double bag those baggies, so I put one inside of the other, pour a little bit of acetone into the baggie, and then I take the hot water, I put my hand into the baggie, into the corner, and the whole baggie into the water. Just make sure that you're not getting any water into the top of the baggie. Like I said, that's happened to me. It waters the acetone down and then your nail dip doesn't come off. So once I soak for a couple of minutes, I usually do about 3 minutes, and then I use that really soft sanding band to remove product. Now, I don't know that this is any faster, however, I just don't like to be in the acetone much, so I soak for a few minutes and then use that sanding band to remove product, and I keep repeating that until it's all gone. Now, this is the sanding band that I'm using. So like I said, it's the softest sanding band in the pack. These came with the nail drill. So I am using that really soft one, trying to only go over the product because as you can see, part of my real nail is already exposed. So I try to stay on the product. And then once I have that product off, I do just lightly go over the entire nail very quickly. I don't like to buff my real nails much because they're already super thin, but I just go on each finger then and try to remove as much of that as possible. This chunky glitter was a little bit more difficult as they typically are. I have to soak that a little bit more, but I just keep repeating that. So after I get off as much as I can with this sanding band, I am going to soak again for another couple of minutes and then repeat that step. So I went ahead and removed the product on my other hand as well. And these are my naked nails. They're a little dry, a little stained, but here they are. So I wanted to share with you this lotion I've been using. I got it at the Dollar General. It's the knockoff of O'Keeffe's Working Hands, and I really like it. I actually went and picked up a couple of more. It's less than $3, and I now have one at work, one in my nightstand, and one in my purse. And I apply that every single night and several times throughout the day. Then I apply a little bit of Neosporin to each of my cuticles, and I've been doing that for several months, and I have noticed a huge difference in the health of my cuticles and skin around my nails because I'm very hard on it. So I've noticed a big difference by using these products. And then once I have that on, I top it off with, usually at bed I use my Candy skincare. So I apply that. During the day I usually go between Manny Chic and Scales of a Mermaid. But like I said, the lotion is less than $3. I get the triple antibiotic Neosporin at the same place, Dollar General, and that's usually $1. So then you would top that off with whatever cuticle oil you like. But I do that every single night and as many times throughout the day as possible. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube recommend it to others. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. I have new videos every Monday and Thursday. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below or find me on Instagram at DippingPixie. That's it for this one, guys, and I will see you in the next one.